my fellow hobbits out there. Welcome to Middle Earth, the last days of the third age of Middle Earth. And this is the overhaul mod. This is not the regular last days of the third age of Middle Earth. And I'm just looking at this chat box. Right on. So how was your day? I live here in the Gettysburg battlefield. We got at least 3 feet of snow today. And so I'm disabled with 4 incurable illnesses, so I'm stuck in the house anyway. But everyone's stuck in the house right now. I'm looking out my window. The Appalachian Mountains are not far away. And here in Gettysburg, has come to a stop, a standstill. So, but I'm going to invite some friends, maybe come along on this this adventure. So bear with me. All right. All right. Cool. There we go. Right there. So one thing that's going on is all this music, and hey, what's up, man? So check this out, Irish Rep. So there's all this DMCA stuff going on with the music and this stuff, right? So I was a little bit worried about streaming this music for Lord of the Rings or any of my games, because it's, even if it comes with the game, it's not royalty free. So Need for Speed comes with all these big bands, but you really can't stream it because it's illegal, because it's copyrighted music for that game. The thing is for some of my games, most of my games, I can replace the music with royalty-free music. The music we're listening to right now from Lord of the Rings was composed and paid for by the mod designers, so it's their music. It's not like copyright music. So for some of my games, I'm cool streaming it. How was your day? We'll have to do multicam on here sometime. I don't know if you're still there, but I noticed the chat's a little slow between me and you sometimes. Probably because you got more snow up there too. We've probably got 3 feet outside. I'm not going anywhere anyway. I really haven't been able to walk for about 2 weeks. Ambulance at the moment. Killing time, right on. Yeah, I don't know what the weather's like up there, man, but I'm glad you're there. And there's a lot of people that are glad that you're there in an ambulance. That ain't no shit. If I had an emergency right now, if it wasn't for somebody like you, dude, I'd be screwed. I've got at least 3 feet outside. On my bird bath, it looks like a foot. But when you look out on Lincoln Highway and that, there's snow everywhere. The plow trucks are still out. I can see them out my window. But I don't know. I hope I don't have to go to the store tomorrow. It's impossible. I won't be able to go anywhere. I can't walk through this at all. So, hey man, I was thinking about you when I was starting this stream. Is that what do you like? Of any of the games that I play, what do you like the most? What do you like the best? Oh, right back. I almost burned the house down again. Welcome to the North Country. Shit, dude, I grew up in LaSalle County. Winters where I'm from, winters in LaSalle County, Norway, Norwegian Norway, and Danish sandwich. And that's funny, isn't it? Danish sandwich. This is where my mom was born. And Henry is Swedish. So Henry, Illinois is Swedish. The English game. Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna be firing Lego back up. Yeah. I'm trying to play my games all once a week and stream them. Yeah, I love Lego. Lego is so awesome. Right, what I was about to say is that where I'm from, where I grew up, is just like Buffalo, New York. It's just like Buffalo, New York. I mean, you know how Buffalo winters are like Chicago winters. I mean, I grew up 2 hours outside of Chicago. It's in the middle of nowhere, and then out of nowhere you see like dragon heads on the houses and the buildings. But I was also thinking, sometime if you're down and you have time, which you usually don't have time, we could set up a LAN party and we could play co-op and stream it. And sometime what I wanted to do was, if my daughter's here, we live in Satan's Armpit. That is punk rock band name of the day, Satan's Armpit. But I wanted to, sometime, if ever it is possible, where like you're here and my daughter is here, we could do a big LAN party co-op with voiceovers where we're doing voices for different characters in any time period. It would be really awesome. And so I'm trying to make it till Friday. I don't have any medications, and so tomorrow is going to be a total nightmare, and I can't get out of the house. But I'll be good on Friday. I know, we could have some fun, man, playing some co-op games and streaming and stuff. That'd be really fun. It's like the more the merrier, you know? And it's always funner to... The reason I play games is to play with my friends. Sorry about that. Listen, man, you're chilling at the ambulance. Do me a favor and be safe. Well, streaming live. We can do a video cast on YouTube, and I'm going to start streaming on YouTube. Because of the music DMCA, the copyrights and whatnot, because I mod the hell out of my games with like Danheim, Hednigarna, Gamarna, you know, all kinds of old Norse folk stuff, but I can do that on YouTube. I can't do it on Twitch no more. You can't play copyrighted music until they get it worked out. But dude, yeah, we could do dual live streams and choose a topic before we even talk about it. But no, that sounds great. That sounds like a lot of fun. So I'm wondering, how long are you in the ambulance crew for the night? Are you there all night? And thanks for being there, dude, from people like us. You know, people always take ambulance drivers or firemen or policemen for granted until we need you. So thank you. It sounds like fun. I'm struggling so hard to stay awake. Till noon tomorrow, no shit. When I had my snowplow cruise up at Hershey doing Chocolate Town, and we were Hershey Nursery, once the guys signed in, the snowplow trucks, they were there for a week, 10 days. I don't know if you saw my post, but when I was in charge of the landscape crews for Hershey Corporation, if my guys signed on for the snowplow crew, they got free everything at Hershey Lodge and Resorts. So there's saunas, there's 500 rooms, there's the Bears Den hockey sports bar, there's like swank restaurants, like everything in this lodge and resorts. Masseuses, saunas, billiards rooms, everything. We got all the food, the rooms, the TV, everything was free until we left. So when we got all the big stuff plowed so the visitors could come, because there'll be 30,000 visitors there tomorrow, rain or shine, snow or whatever. When we get the big stuff plowed, we started slowing down so we could continue enjoying the benefits of Hershey Corporation. And Hershey Corporation was honestly the best corporation I ever worked for. Hershey takes really good care of their employees. If it wasn't for Hershey, I'd be dead. I would have died back in 2005 from hemochromatosis. They footed the bill for a lot of my medical. I think I ever paid $50 for like glasses, maybe $5 for a doctor visit. But Hershey's a good company. If anybody's ever thinking about going to work for Hershey, Hershey's a good company to work for. They definitely take care of their employees. Milton Hershey was a good man, but this is not a commercial for Hershey's chocolates. So listen, my friend, I'm going to jump into this game. It's 11 o'clock, and I'm hoping I'll be on for about an hour, maybe two. But I don't know if my chat box works on screen in the game. I can't see any chat. I should be able to see chat while I'm playing. But if I can't get it worked out, I'm probably going to go back to using Streamlabs OBS next week and then streaming on YouTube. I've been so sick for the past 2 weeks, dude. I'm about... Unfortunately, there's days where I'm about that close to just checking myself into a sanitarium or a full health care facility because I just don't have any support. I could fall down in here and I'm done. I almost just set the stove on fire again. I can't hear. I'm hearing impaired. I can't hear the stove. I'm lucky if I get 2 baths a week. I can't take my trash out. I can't do my laundry. I can't check my mail. Essentially, I'm screwed. And, you know, there's no relatives knocking on my door. So, It's you, Jane, Ed, Bob, Melanie. If she don't hear from me, she checks on me. But anyway, I'm trying to start this MS Gamers too. I want to get some people chronically ill gamers together and some networks and playing some massive multiplayer gamers. Can you see us beating the shit out of each other from our wheelchairs? That's some shit, man. Pay-per-view right there. I need a big Hulk Hogan mask for my wheelchair combat. It would be awesome. But listen, brother, when I get in and start playing, if you could just chat some things, I want to see if I can see it on the screen. And you know, you can always text me, and my phone is like sitting right in front of my face too. So, but dude, man, you know, try not to be so bored there or anything. And if you're watching on your phone, you're probably going to see lag because I'm running at 4,500 bit rate. But I don't know, maybe you have a super phone. I don't have a super phone. And so today I saw the last person I'm going to see or speak to until next year. The bug guy was here to spray the bugs. And so that's... He's a cool dude. Yeah, he had long hair and yeah, he's all right. But anyway, dude, I've got... the Khand horsemen have attacked Erebor, which is the king under the mountain, under Lonely Mountain. They're attacking Erebor under the mountain, the dwarves. And so I'm going to try to get Lord Elrond and the rest of the elves of Rivendell and the rangers to go and help the dwarves. I don't know if I can. The only suggestion I can ever make to Lord Elrond is to attack an evil settlement. I can't like say, hey, let's go help these guys. You know, so that's what I'm trying to do. And so my last days of the Third Age, the last stream or the last video I posted on YouTube, I did a whole tour. Dude, it's Friday is the 18th is usually when we start our Yule. Officially the 21st is New Year's. So the 21st is the solstice. But we usually start our Yule dinners and gift exchange like on the 18th. And then every day, if you can, we light one candle to a different relative each day. And then when the candles go out, Yule is over. And so we have a nice dinner every night. It's a special dinner. And then we exchange just one gift, preferably something that you made yourself. We exchange one gift a night. And so I don't know what I'm going to do for Yule. I've got a chicken. I might cook a chicken. But the thing is I sit here and I say, what for? I'm sitting here by myself anyway. You know, I could make a celebration out of it. Well, I wish I could get out. I'm supposed to be camping right now up at Birch Run Shelter in the Appalachians. I wanted to film this first snowfall for solstice, and it would have been perfect. I didn't even know the snow was coming until last night. I didn't even know. But that's what I wanted to do for Yule. And so that's not going to happen. You can't get up there in the mountains. You're not getting down the road. But I don't know. My daughter's not going to be here. I haven't heard from her. And just another, when you spend so many holidays and New Year's by yourself, and Easter and all that stuff, it just doesn't even mean anything anymore. You know, you can't drive down here, dude. You won't make it. But in any event, dude, I'm going to jump in and I have a little Melanie is always on my shoulder, and she's always saying, be positive. Is it positive? If it's not, don't say it. And she's right. So in any event, dude, I'm going to jump in this game. And it looks pretty cool. How you like my graphics I did down there? I'm working on it every day. Keeps me busy. And you were right. It was about a year ago, and I think you said, I thought the internet would help you socialize. And at the time, I was just kind of like, you know, I'm not a big fan. I think you know the drill. I want to be in a fisherman's shack in Newfoundland. Small place the size of my living room. Wood-burning stove, my fishing poles, and my Irish wolfhound. I'm set. I don't need a computer. You know, I don't need TV. I got books. I got a record player. But anyway, dude, I am. Can you tell I live alone? But anyway, I'm going to jump in here because this is looking so cool, and I'm going to try to get Lord Elrond, and we're going to go to Rivendell War Camp. Try to get Lord Elrond to go help these people, man, because the bear people are under attack. The Greenwood the Great, the Mirkwood elves are under attack. The dwarves are under attack. Gondor's holding their own, but Mordor right now is the toughest army on the whole Middle Earth. So we got some cool shit to do. And the music is, I just realized before I started the stream, like I was saying, I was like, this isn't copyrighted music. I can play it. So, and this is the music from the original Last Days of the Third Age, which is their own product. It's not some outside composer. But check it out. So where am I at? I got my hotkeys here. Let's see. We should be looking this way. And so, in the game, yep, looking groovy, awesome. So this is where we're at. We're at Rivendell Camp, and we will be facing north. And so we're at Rivendell, and my character is doing kick-ass. Tauron, and Tauron means woodsman in Old Sindarin, in Elvish. And we are under the authority of Lord Elrond and Rivendell Camp. And hey man, if you chat on the screen right now, like say hey or whatever, I'm not seeing nothing, so that's something I still need to work on because the chat's not showing up on my screen. And so my other option is to hook up one of my dead computers up to another monitor and put my monitor right here. I don't want to run two monitors off this same tower. I can run my other monitor off of something else. But in any event, I've got 3 computers in there and they're just waiting to be rebuilt. But let's go into Rivendell Camp. I need to see what's going on, man, because you know what? The one thing about being in Rivendell with Lord Elrond, and that's my kingdom that I'm with, I'm following Lord Elrond. These guys aren't doing much. They're just not doing much at all. We've stopped a siege. We've stopped a siege once, and that's it. And I'm kind of like, why? The other thing is our armies are not building up very well at all. I'm on day 318. All right, and Elrond, Halbarad, the other elves, the other lords here in Rivendell, they've hardly built their army up at all. They have like 50 troops, and that's it. So here's our guy, Tauron, and I had to go ahead and get the Arnor chainmail from Arnor, which is where the Dunedain Rangers came from. And so, yeah, I'm doing really good. I got a great bow. I got an excellent sword. My I'm level 24. Shit, I'm higher level than I thought I was. I still thought I was still like in the teens. I don't think I've played this in like a week. But I'm doing really good. I think I'm doing really good. I'll be doing really good when I'm like level 50. But so, Lord Elrond, what are we going to do here? Halbarad was my original character that I played because he wasn't in the game. But these guys put him in the game. So I had to invent my own character rather than playing one from the books. Or I should say from the films. So, Lord Elrond, I'm waiting for him to say, stay out of the Matrix, Mr. Anderson. And so the load screens that you saw, I made those. A lot of the changing screens I made. I also fixed a lot of the Ranger armor because I didn't like it, so I changed it. So, multiple sclerosis moment of the day. So, some things that you see in here, if you're a TLD player or a TLD overhaul player, some of the things that you will see in my game I've modified myself. If you're ever interested in my files, hit me up. They're all graphics changes. I've changed very little bit of the code. These guys have done such a good job too. If you're somebody from the TLD overhaul team, thank you for doing the work that you did. I love it. I wish I could play the music, but it's copyrighted. So Lord Elrond, what are we doing? We've got a 56 buddy points with him. So Council of War. I don't get any options for Council of War. We are strong and they are unmatched. Mordor, overall, we are not too concerned with them at the moment since we are fighting other enemies closer to home. But we should be concerned with them because if they take Gondor, we're screwed. It's all over. I'd like to have a council with you about the war. You see, I cannot influence him to go and aid our allies. So I'm going to have to go it alone. I have to go help the dwarves. Now, Halbarad, can I suggest anything to you? Can I influence you? Good to see you again, Tauron. What is it? I have a new task for you. No kidding. I didn't know I could do that. I probably forgot in a week. Upside, downsides of the day. Downsides is, there's going to come a time I can't remember my own name. The upsides is, I can come into my Warband games and I can pick any name I want from my character pool. So what are we doing? We're resting at Rivendell camp. Yeah, let's see what this task is. Follow me. Go to. Engage enemies around. I like that. But the thing is, we've got so few troops. These guys, all of the kingdom Rivendell that I belong to, each of these guys only have like 50 troops. That's it. I've got like 140. And one of the things that I got to say about, I notice that sometimes it locks a little bit when I'm on a flame. But awesome. I don't think I really need anything except for food. I need to get rid of this junk. All this orc crap. And then we're going to go kill some orcs. Do you know how badass I would look on a warg? But I am totally not into playing the evil characters. The Mordor characters. I always fight for good. Unless I'm playing Viking Conquest. So let's see if we can sell him some of our junk. Such badass models, such badass textures. I love it. Look at those helmets. Those are so kick-ass. Ooh. Oh, heck, man. I've got 66,000 coin, or I should say resource points with Imladris. And I love this. I love the whole currency format where you do quests and good deeds and favors for different kingdoms, and then you essentially have resource points, which is what these are, but they're buddy points with these different kingdoms. And so if you do a lot of good quests for Greenwood the Great for King Thranduil, you get buddy points and you get resource points that you can spend on food, gear, and troops from that kingdom. But you can't spend those resource points in another kingdom. So you have to be friends and do quests with all these different kingdoms. And in my opinion, that enhances the playability like really greatly. I love a game that'll take me a year in real time to finish. That's what I can dig, man. And so Irish Rep, I played, I don't know if you're a Game of Thrones fan, but I played some Clash of Kings last night, day one. Ironborn. Ironborn. We're going to rape, rob, pillage, plunder. We're going to take everything in the north. We're going to take everything, all the Lannister stuff. It's going to be bitchin'. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. I love Game of Thrones. I think Game of Thrones is probably one of the biggest epics produced in my lifetime, next to the Lord of the Rings films. So they've got a ton of coin. I've got a ton of coin. I need to get rid of this crap. I don't need any of this orc poison. It smells like orc ass. But I do want some of this better armor. How much weight is it, though? 33 pounds. This is only 27. I'll keep my 27. It's got a 42 armor. I'm good. I'm not going to take on that much more weight. 6 pounds of weight for 2 armor points. That's not worth it. I got my elven boots, my Arnor armor. I got a badass masterwork Arnor bastard sword. And that's the other thing I like about the finances in this mod, is that I've struggled a few times. I've been wiped out like 10 times. I lost everything. Tauron was down to his underwear. I lost everything. Like, within like 2 days, 6 battles, I kept getting everything taken, and I lost all my troops, and I was getting all my hoard, my treasure, and all my everything was, my horses were gone. And so I've rebuilt from scratch like, I don't know, 6 times. But it's a blast. I love it. Win or lose, man, all those losses make those wins so much better. But we've got our coin. What are people talking about these days? We must take a hard road, a road unforeseen. There lies our hope, if hope it be. Duiferan. And he is not in that character pool. So, let's roll. There was this old Irish man. He used to live behind our house where I grew up, across this gravel alley. And he had one of these old, this thing must have been 200 years old, this old Irish guy. He used to sit out there and he'd sharpen his mower blades, and he had his feet, it was like a bicycle. It was cool. It was like, I don't know, 100 years old or something. It was neat. My leg feels like there are termites on fire, and they are eating away my muscles in my legs. And he's got the grub. I have no writing skill. I played a Mongolian campaign 1257 overhaul that I'm working on, my own mod. I played the hell out of it for like 6 months, so I'm kind of staying away from cavalry. Because the Mongols are, I was on a horse for months. But anyway, I got some good grub, I got some good food. And so I need more. My troops are like devouring everything. But let's scoot. Let's go help the dwarves. Our camp master. Thanks for offering to help, Tauron. Actually, I was looking for someone to escort a supply train. Perhaps you can do that. I just so happen to be going to Wood Elf Camp. On Reddit and Steam and on the Tale Worlds forums, I've always read guys suggesting take every quest you can get, because most of the time, if I take a quest from Rivendell, they're sending me somewhere I want to go, where I want to go. And I found out that that's true. It's almost like, it's got to be coincidence, but it's almost like I want to like to think that the game designers, that the mod designer designed it so like I'm going to get a quest that's going to send me somewhere where they need my help. And so that's pretty cool. At least that's what I'd like to imagine. So yes, we will escort that supply train. It'll probably get jumped by some trolls and some orcs, and so we can get into a nice fight. And so what am I looking at, man? I got a kick-ass army going on right now. And so I've got some Iron Hills dwarves, and I'm going to take them back to home and drop them off at home. I have a guard of Fountain Court. I have a Knight Guard of Mirkwood, a Knight of the Citadel. And I want those cavalrymen up at the top. I want those cavalrymen right in there, charging right out of the doorway. I'm going to put all my rangers down at the bottom. All my Arnor, Mirkwood, Beorning, Karak, Berserker. And yeah, Irish Reb, Cody, if you're still in there, you're going to be in this game too. And I've already got a character picked out for you. Can you guess which kind of character it's going to be? Red hair, Berserker. It's going to be really cool. Night Stalker of Mirkwood. Warrior of Pinnith Gelen. Swordsman of the Tower Guard. Veteran Swordsman of Gondor. Archer of the Tower Guard. I love it, man. I freaking love it. Look at all the work these guys put into this. Look at that. That's so awesome. Master Ranger of Ithilien. Where's my armors? There's my armors that I worked on. I did that. It was okay. I'd read on Reddit and a lot of the forums and stuff over the past year that a lot of people have said, you know, it's time for TLD to have an overhaul. And so when I went looking for TLD, and I've been playing TLD for a long time, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Anything to do with Tolkien. I was tickled when I saw this overhaul. And I was a little reluctant. I'm kind of like, you know, why should I try something new when there's nothing wrong with the one I'm playing? And so I loaded it up, though, and I really loved how the armors and everything, and these guys are trying to gear it towards the movies, whether you're an opponent or a proponent of the movies. I love the movies. My grandmother fed me Tolkien since I was 5 years old. I love Tolkien. If we were in the film or in the book, Fahrenheit 451, I would be the Hobbit. I could probably recite the Hobbit cover to cover without looking at it. So my grandmother used to read that to me, man, every night going to bed. Chip the glasses, crack the plates. But in anyway, this is Faniul. She's my healer, and she's from Lake Town. She's from Dale, and she's awesome. And Keely is my awesome dwarf. An Irish Reb. You're my first mod. You're my good friend. And you're also my first follower. You can choose which character you want to be. If you want to be a dwarf, you can be a dwarf. My first playthrough in this game, I played a dwarf. It was so cool. And Surtl is my young teenager I picked up off the streets of Minas Tirith from Gondor. And so I'm training him up as a ranger. And then Dimborn is my bear, man. He's my bear warrior, my bear warriors. And he has a spirit animal. He has a giant grizzly bear that follows him around and helps us in battle. And it's bitchin'. I had no idea. I'd never gotten that far in my playthroughs. Like, I'd never seen a bear before. And Luvana, she is my Greenwood elf companion, and I picked her up in Greenwood the Great. And Éowyn, of course, everybody knows Éowyn. My hero, my daughter's hero, killer of the Witch King, shield maiden of Rohan, and she is in my party, and she is awesome, and I am freaking high as a kite that I got Éowyn in my party. And so Glorfindel was sent to us. We recruited him, and he is a highborn high elf lord and a great warrior of renown. And so we recruited him after doing several quests for Lady Galadriel. And Mablung is my Ithilien ranger counterpart from Gondor. And I love going down to that Ithilien fort. I don't usually fight on a horse. I use it to scout ahead. And so, guys, that's it. We've got a patrol from LOTHLORIEN. That's one of those multiple sclerosis things. Okay, guys? I'm as honest as this day is long. I do not lie, ever. I always tell the truth. Regardless of the consequences, I always tell the truth. I had forgotten what LOTHLORIEN was called, but I can name every one of these characters. I can tell you every one of the stories. But with this cognitive dysfunction caused from multiple sclerosis, I will forget what LOTHLORIEN is called. I will forget Lord Elrond's name for like 5 minutes. But I can tell you everything about him. I can tell you that he raises the Dunedain Rangers. That's why Aragorn was there. And so, guys, we got some nasty goblins. They better be running. And so we are headed to Wood Elf Camp, and this is bitchin'. And so what's happening right now, you see, this is what's so awesome that I love about this, is it's just, I don't know, coincidence, it's fate. The three sisters got my back. Always sacrifice that rabbit. But we're going from Rivendell camp, and we're going to take this. We are going to take this caravan to Thranduil's halls. Thranduil was my first Dungeons and Dragons character, by the way, probably 1979. The thing is we have the Khan, these evil bastards, these horsemen, they're really tough. The Khan bastards are attacking Erebor. That's what I just read. Looks like they've backed off. It's Esgaroth. Esgaroth. Lake Town is under siege. And we are going to go and see if we can help. We can't lose. And once a city, I don't know, I'm guessing. I have my good friend John, JJ Heavencamper. John has played this more than anyone I know, and so I could pick his brain for some spoilers. I'm kind of wondering, what I was getting at is, you see, we've already lost Ruins of Wood Elf West Camp. It's gone. I don't know if it's ever going to be resurrected. So once you lose a city, it's gone. That's the War of the Rings. We lose Rivendell, Rivendell's gone. And so that's why I'm trying to get here to Lake Town to try to help. Will I be able to help? I don't know. I might show up. There might be 10,000 troops there. And so we're going to get this caravan across these dark wastes and hopefully get these guys back to safety and get them where they need to go. Unmedicated, my head feels like a sledgehammer hitting it on both sides. Been missing me some that's awesome. People sound like Gimli. Danger over short distances. Not a huge GOT fan. My wife is. So right on. Yeah, I couldn't see your chat on my screen. I'm going to have to work on that, man. Thanks for chatting. That answered my question. I haven't been seeing my chat on the screen. I haven't been had anybody, not too many people in. Big Sleep came in to say, hey, Bob Duncan. Bob Duncan's Big Sleep. And so I haven't seen the chat on my screen. So in any event, dude, if you're still tuning in, right on. Just got to make sure that I am keyed up because I was recording the other night for about a half an hour and I didn't have the game on. I was actually just recording myself playing the game. It was comical. I started like, ah! It's kick-ass, man. I've been playing that banner page, like it gets me going. And then Viking Conquest, I'm trying to. I have a battle all ready to rock and roll in Viking Conquest, and that's going to start my next Viking Conquest stream. And it's going to be like a siege or shield walls of like 600 guys. And so I'm looking forward to tweaking that so I can stream it. This time next year, I will be streaming in super high def, super fast. I'm not going to have any issues with Twitch. And I'll probably be streaming to YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. And am I doing this to make $1 million? Yes, I am. I am doing this to make $1 million, but not for myself. I'm doing this to make $1 million to help those people who are less fortunate than myself, and that is my goal before I die. And so, guys, we are supposed to be going to Thranduil's halls, and I hope to hell that Esgaroth is no longer under siege. Now, the last time I came over here and I helped Erebor, Dale Esgaroth, is when I lost all my stuff like 10 times. I got my army wiped out. You see how I just got paid? If you're somebody who's tuning into this and you've never played this before, so I just got paid. And so what you see is I've seen a lot of, the reason I'm even getting into this is I see a lot of these questions asked on Reddit and the forums, stuff like that. about the resource point system. And this is an example of how I gained a different amount of resource points from all of these different, from the different kingdoms in Middle-earth. The thing is you see now that if I have woodland troops with me, I have to pay for those woodland troops with my woodland resource points. So keep an eye on how many troops you have from different kingdoms and how much resource points you have from those different kingdoms. Because if you have troops from those different kingdoms, you're using those resources, you could run out. So in the beginning of my game, I was a little tight like that a few times, where I had a bunch of elves, I had a bunch of dwarves, and my resource points from those kingdoms were dwindling. And so if I stick with mostly rangers, which I'm playing a ranger, I'm running a ranger company, I have a lot of resource points for Rivendell because that's who I started with. And so I'm all good with like all rangers. I won't run out of money. They'll always get paid. The troops won't get recalled. So would I like to spend holidays with people? Yeah, I would. But I really haven't for the last 10 years. So I believe we're supposed to be taking you to... Well, guys, looks like we're backtracking. Looks like we'll just make it to Beorn's house. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Too much yammer in my game. And so, yeah, we've got some turds right there. Whip Grimsons. Grimsob. I love it. Whip Grimsob. Grimsob. Whip Grimsob. So we got Lord Hallward's host from King Brand of Dale. Dale Scouts. Lord Bard. Bard the Guardsman. Black Arrow, you have never failed me. And he took Smog right out of the sky. Now, come on, guys, admit it. When you were kids, you wanted a bow just like Bard the Guardsman. Lord Bard. He was close to Beorn's house. Yeah, I'm talking to him. So I want to know what they're doing. That's the one thing that's not here is what is the kingdom doing? So let's let these guys get in. And now Whip Grimsob is going to die. Let's upgrade these guys. Spearmen. Let's take another Archer of the Tower Guard. My army's looking good. I'm happy with my army. I want 3 Dunedain Rangers. And so let's see how much damage we can do. I don't need to command anybody but my own troops. Alright. The woods. Alright! Let's go! Run faster! We got wargs! Wargs, wargs, wargs! It's a little sluggish for me. I hope it's not lagging for you guys. Let's stop and get some boomers. Oh, there we go. Whoa, scheisse. Alright! Tauron the Troll Killer. Oh, I got knocked down. Alright! Man, I love those trolls. This feels like it's a little sluggish. A lot of trees. We get into an open field, it won't be so sluggish. I'm sorry if it's lagging. It shouldn't be lagging. It shouldn't be lagging at all. I got the second best internet Xfinity offers. I'm running 16 gigs of RAM and 2 gig NVIDIA. I have an i7 Series 4 processor. I shouldn't be having any issues. That still bugs me because the first week I was on Twitch, my streams were perfect. After the first week and that DMCA thing hit, my streams have been hosed. And they have not returned to their previous excellent quality. We've probably got a lot more rounds to play. Because they had 200 troops, I doubt we killed 200 troops. Alright. LND! Right, I forgot I can't jump. Right? Alright, yeah. Well, how did I do? 73 enemy casualties. We lost 13. I'm playing on normal settings. His helmet looks absolutely bitchin'. That is so badass. Good to see you here, Tauron. Now let us give thanks to the heavens for our victory and mourn the many fine men who have fallen today. I didn't think it was over. Whip Grimsab of Gundabad managed to escape. I didn't think the fight was over. So I got a bunch of their crap to sell in Beartown. And I can buy some more food. Always running low on the food. I got to get this caravan to Wood Elf Camp. Yeah, I was kind of spacing, running my mouth. And I'm supposed to be taking these guys to Wood Elf Camp. There's no time limit, so that's good. I need to grab some food. Unload this spoils. Not really spoils, it's orc junk. And so, talk to the smithy. So here's a Okay. Yeah, some of these graphics aren't showing up, so I might fire this back up. I've got FXAA on and I have my anti-aliasing clamped, and that could be causing an issue. Some of my images aren't showing up. They should be. That should not be invisible. Maybe it should. But in any event, let's play the game. See where I'm sitting. I lost one troop. I lost a man. And that's not good. So let's approach the hamlet. You guys like this. I love it. I love Beartown. I love the Beornings. Check it out. Awesome! And that's where I'm supposed to be at right now for this glorious retirement. Let's go, Tauron. Let's pass him through. I love it. can hear the flies. You can hear flies. Beorn Elder. Good day, Tauron. What can I do for you? Nada. I wanted to show you guys around this camp. It's awesome. I think I was looking for a blacksmith over here, and I haven't found one yet. Yes, yeah, right on. I remembered. Good deal. Awesome. Bjornolaf X Maker. Oh, those boots are bitchin'. Look at that. Apologies. But you know what? I will save this for my tour later of the northern part of Middle Earth. Let's get our quest done and let's get into some fights, huh? I also noticed in the different settlements offer different things. In some settlements you'll find food, some settlements you won't. Some settlements you'll find armor and weapons, some settlements you won't, and you'll find food instead. And I need to grab some grub. That's all I needed. We need to take out Dol Guldur. They keep trying to besiege West Emnet, that Uruk High. They're tough. They're so tough. Those Uruk High, man, they're not orcs. And my friend John, if you ever tune in, thank you for the advice about the archers. They have served me well. Greetings, you must be our escort, right? My name is Tauron. I'll lead you to Wood Elf Camp. We're almost there. See how quick we are? Well, we have almost reached Wood Elf Camp. We can cover the rest of the way ourselves, Tauron. Thanks for escorting us and good luck. Yavod. Kick ass. Quest completed. Now let's cause some trouble for the orcs and the Uruk High. See what the elves got for us. Take that food. Right on. Let's walk to the main square, see who's around. Oh, that's right. It's a Wood Elf camp. Right. Right, Daryl, it's a camp. It is who I thought it was. It's Tauriel. And unfortunately, that will not do. What do you mean, don't let the horse be pooping in my camp? My horses don't poop. This is an elvish horse. Elvish horses don't poop, you betcha. We meet again, Tauron. What is it? I loved her character in the films. I thought she was awesome. Everybody's resting. I'm so rude. I didn't even get off my horse. Supply Master, Greenwood Scout. Same deal. We were already here. Look at those awesome elf helmets these guys made. These guys are really doing some good work. I can't wait till they get working on the Rangers. Look at that. It's awesome. I love it. A lot of this stuff is, some of it I can tell that the overhaul team did. And then some of it I can tell that is the original TLD. Last Days of the Third Age. Cool. I could sit here and look at these items all day long. I love it. Nice. Yeah, I need to crank these graphics up. When I'm playing single player offline, I'm not streaming, I'm not recording. Yeah, my graphics are out of this world. But, my friends, you know what? If it's nighttime, it's morning. We don't need to rest. Let's see where our morale's sitting. Our morale's sitting at excellent. Some of our troops need to be leveled up. Right on. You know what I need to do is I need to get some of these troops. I got 17 elite archers, man. I don't want to get rid of them, is what I'm saying, but I kind of want to give them back to the respective kingdoms to help out the elves and help the dwarves and give them some of their troops back. I want to make some trouble up north, man. I want to go to Thranduil's halls. We need to start burning these down. We've done nothing. I need to go and kick some ass, is what we need to do. We need to burn Goblin Town to the ground. We need to destroy Gundabad. So let's go to Mirkwood first. Or Thranduil's halls. Greenwood the Great. There's some baddies. There's some nasties right there. Yeah, you're coming, aren't you? You're coming, aren't you? You and all your shits. 242 of these little bastards. You rune scouts? Yeah, I'm coming for you. Come on, you little shits. Keep following me, you nasty little orcs. Yeah, you too. Let's go rescue these guys. Rescue these prisoners. Oh, yeah, we're coming for... Oh, you're done. Esgaroth Patrol has 41 troops. These guys are not afraid of me at all. These guys right there, that'd be a good fight. I need to get out of these woods, though. The trees are bogging me down. Now you don't have your 200 buddies helping you, do you? A messenger arrived reporting that Uruk High outpost has been besieged by King Theoden of Rohan. I'd love to go and participate. I have not participated in a siege yet. No, I haven't had the opportunity. So do we kill these little turds? Let's chase them out of Mirkwood. Get them out of the trees. Because we're pretty equally matched. They've got Uruks. They've got 20 Uruks. They got 10 large Uruks of Mordor. Mordor standard bearers. The bulk, 100 of them are just orcs. So, Olog High of Mordor. For my birthday and Halloween, I was planning on watching the Hobbit again with my daughter. And we ended up watching something else. I can't remember what it was. But maybe next time when she's here. I won't see my daughter again until next year. Look at the little horses. I want to go down and fight some of those elephant battles and the big giant elephants, man. Who's in here? Nobody is in here. This camp only has 367 troops. We could take this. Yeah, we need to do some damage. We haven't done nothing to Mordor or the Rune. The evil forces, we haven't even made a dent yet. So yeah, we'll get these guys out here in the open. And they won't last long. Awesome. 140 on 140. You are attacking a group of Mordor war party. You have 140 troops fit for battle against their one. You have 140 troops. Fit for battle against their 142. The battle is taking place in an unnamed region. Must be in Gettysburg. On McPherson's Ridge. So, come on, speak. I'll give you a treat. Speak. Good boy. Gah, gilly, gilly, gilly. So this is where my horse comes in handy. I know it's old hat to all you veteran players. Whoa! Bad spot to be in, Tauron. Oh, shice. The end of the map. I can't get out. I'm like stuck. Die, troll! Yes! Can't use this bow on horseback. It's too big. Alright! Elrond! Love it. Elrond! Cool. One killed. 130 killed. Well, they weren't so tough now, were they? Holy hell. No food. No, that's pretty trippy, man. Spoiler alert. If you've never played this before, just skip ahead. So I was rolling along through Middle Earth, and I was chasing these baddies, just like right here, these orcs. Messages are popping up that my men are getting angry because they can see that the orcs are eating humans. And I was like, wow, that was cool. So yeah, that was good. Let's go do some damage to these rune guys. I think that something in Rohan, West Emnet, was being besieged. No. No, it's looking good. Right. Fun, fun. The downside is I'm forced into retirement due to disability and multiple sclerosis. The upside is I get to be 10 years old all over again. There's only 367 troops in there, man. We can burn that place to the ground. And we need to. Eomer of Rohan was defeated in battle. Elfhelm of Rohan was defeated in battle. I'm probably going to move my webcam right up to here so you guys can see those messages. Chat, I'll move up to the middle of the screen so you guys can see damage, shield, that sort of thing down here in the bottom right. You see my health and that, and sometimes when there's chat you can't see it. But in any event, guys, I want to get in a siege. We need to start taking out some of these enemy fortresses. I'm doing all right. So I wonder if I can give them any elves. I still have my 2 dwarves, 2 Night Guards of Mirkwood. I freed a lot of prisoners down in Gondor, so I got a lot of Gondor troops. Faniul. Let me see your skills. She's our healer. And so I'm trying to keep her healing skills up. She's got pretty good scores right now. Her pretty good scores for combat. She's doing all right. Her shield, her athletics, she could use some athletics. She could use power strike. I really want to get her wound treatment and surgery up, and at the same time, she could use some trainer. I'll opt for that surgery instead. So she is good to go. And since we were just talking to her, as they level up, I'll share their stories with you. I am a healer and an herbalist from Dale. Pardon me. I have treated my King Bran for constipation, a common malaise affecting men going to war. A light brew of wormwood and broth, the bowels. A light brew of wormwood and both the bowels and the mind are put at ease. Then shortly after, I joined up with you. Well, thank you, my dear. Are you sure you're not a hobbit? And Dimborn, my man, Bear Man, has leveled up, and he looks awesome. I didn't see our bear in that last battle, huh? Maybe he comes to our aid when we most need it. Charisma of 3. He's the camp favorite. And so what are we looking at here, Dimborn? How about we give you a little bit more smarts? You got some good trainer. You don't have a wound treatment yet, so that's what you're getting. And he doesn't have much need for a shield. I think I just gave him the big axe. So his weapon master's at 4. He's doing pretty good. His scores are still around 100. But I'll give him that other weapon master anyway. So he'll learn these weapons faster. Give him a throwing skill. I'll take a champion of Arnor this time. My Dunedain Rangers are leveling up. I really want to get a whole company of Rangers and drop off all these extra troops where they belong. Go and take these dwarves back to Erebor. I was thinking about heading down to Gondor. I do need to... The might of Gondor has diminished. Gondor is now unmatched. Diminished or enhanced. Rivendell's good. We'll get an alert. We will get an alert if something is under siege. But we really need to do some damage to these enemy kingdoms because we really haven't. We're at day 300. And we really haven't even... King Dain Ironfoot of Erebor was defeated in battle. So yeah, that just took a lot of their troops out. And that guy right there, that's dangerous. Master Fuanir's host. He's got 136 troops. Oh, they are mustering their forces. They are mustering their forces. Yeah. So, we'll see what they're going to do. We better keep an eye on them. See what they're going to go and... Oh, yeah, you guys are scooting, huh? That's good. I can break you up before you go and siege something. Good. So we're going to take out your Master Fuanir here. And I'm going to chase him out into the open fields. King Theoden was defeated. That's 2 kings just got defeated. I'm going to wait till daytime, guys. Night fights, you can't see nothing. Oh, look, he's got a lot of prisoners, too. He's got a lot of dwarves. I don't have any room for him. I wish I did, because Erebor, the Iron Hills, could really use the troops. Yeah, so they must have just fought. They must have just fought those dwarves, and that's where King Dain was defeated. I wonder if he gets taken prisoner at all. So yeah, we're going to hound these guys until the sun comes up. And this is where I play sheepdog. I don't want them going into the woods. You're not going anywhere, nasty. You will take my arrow in the neck. Gotcha. Oh shit. Those Gundabad raiders joined them. I better make really good use of those archers. You don't say. I love it. Hammer him, guys. Hammer him. Hammer him. Right! Love it. Look at that helmet. It's awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Kick ass. So let's get some of these dwarves to take back to the king under the mountain. Good enough. So I hope they get redistributed back to their homes. So 1 down, 2 to go. Now who's in trouble? Oh, it was, oh, King Thranduil. Good deal. Right. Good to see you again, Tauron. You as well, King Thranduil. Awesome. Ha 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 ha. He's looking a little dark there. Good deal, King Thranduil. Awesome. So old. You look so good for your age, sir. Let's see if we can give him some elves. I don't know how many, if I have any. And I'm also not sure which is which. Looks like a lot of Gondorians. I may not have any. I don't have any elves for him. Got plenty of dwarves, though. Good deal. So he's good. Sorry, I couldn't give you any more troops. So they're scouting for the enemy around Beorn's house. So let's go get this guy. They'll probably make it back to Dol Guldur unless I can corral them like a good sheepdog from Hobbiton. Yeah, that's right. I'm looking for you, boy. That's the way I want you to go. Right towards LOTHLORIEN. Yep, now I gotcha. Prince Theodred of Rohan was defeated in battle. It's still giving me messages that Gondor and Mordor are both unmatched. Mordor has attacked, I think they've attacked 2 of Mordor's castles, and they were failed sieges. And so, yeah, we're going to take out this other army. These 3 little red armies, okay? The 3 that we saw are from Dol Guldur. And so I want to take those 3 out. Hopefully we could be really great to rally and get everyone to go and destroy that fortress. But I'm kind of wondering about, do I have to use my influence points in order to get lords to come with me in order to do it? That's pretty cool, because then the player is really more in charge of moving the miniatures around on the entire board, you know? So, let's get them. Rawr! Draw your weapons, scum of Dol Guldur. Tonight we feast on men and drills. Let's see if my brain can organize the troops in a little more efficient fashion this time. And there's our bear. Our awesome giant bear. My infantry down there. They're just sitting. That was a close one. Whoa, what's up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. My mount is scared by the troll. Right! Whoa, whoa! 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 Give me a kiss, big boy, give me a kiss! General MUGSLAG rallies his troops. Come on, guys. Piece of cake. Gotcha. Gotcha. Your enemies are fleeing from battle. Morale of your enemies wavers. They killed one of my bear men. Awesome. So awesome. So awesome. I'm just tickled. Looking good, guys. Kick ass. Forgive me while I fawn. Well done. Well done. Hardly lost anything. We wiped him out. He killed some of our guys. More junk. So, my friends, I need to put a timestamp on there so I can see when you guys shouted messages. And I'll have better alerts set up soon so that if somebody comes in, you stop in, say hey, I'll get a beep. I didn't hear the beep when Zorg Dabu stopped in. I didn't hear him stop in. So hey, thanks for stopping in and saying hello. And a pagan I am. I was raised a pagan. I was taught very well by my grandmother. And most of those old pagans from around Norway, Illinois are gone now. And Zorg, if you stop in, a very good winter solstice to you, my friend. And so I'm going to jump back in. And Irish Reb, my friend Cody, thanks for stopping in, man. And be safe out there tonight driving those ambulances. And thanks for doing what you do from all of us who needed you when we needed you. Good deal. Looking good. Awesome. But we've been on almost for 2 hours. Not that I have anything to do. So let's go and take a look around at CARAS GALADHON. Oh, gosh, isn't that cool or what? Isn't that awesome? So bitchin'. That is so bitchin'. That's so cool. I just love this scene. Adoration. This is CARAS GALADHON, Commander. The place and the surrounding lands belong to Lady Galadriel of LOTHLORIEN. From the ashes of fire shall be woken, a light from the shadow shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that was broken, the crownless again shall be king. Love it. Now, wouldn't that be awesome if Galadriel was down there? Not saying it would be better, it would just be fun. So much fun, you guys. So much fun in Tolkien's world in Mount & Blade Warband. So much fun. So much fun. If you're a mod creator, I'm posting a very short vid thanking each and every one of you from each and every one of us disabled people. And so I hope you tune into Sick Daddy Games, my YouTube channel, to catch that thank you to all mod creators from all of us disabled gamers. I've never been out there. Cool, but you know what? Let's go find some enemies. Let's find out what our kingdom is doing real quick while I have a chance before I space commander. And I am a space commander. I got promoted the day I got multiple sclerosis. I was promoted to space commander. It's awesome. I'm no longer a space cadet. So what I need to do is I need to get rid of this junk. Always load up on food whenever it seems like I go through food a lot. I don't know if it's morale related. Man, we're really bummed out. We better gorge. Whatever, keep it. Good deal. So let's go and find out what Rivendell is doing. Wood Elf Camp has been besieged by Master Burz-Carol of Gundabad. So it looks like we're going back to Wood Elf Camp. Let's go finish these bastards. You know, it's really strange. It's like I don't like playing evil characters at all. I'm always fighting for the forces of good. And it's so strange. Like some folks, like they played the Orc or the Uruk playthroughs, and I don't know. I might give it a shot just because it's got to be so different. It's got to be just like doggone. Halbarad of Imladris was defeated in battle. I need to get back and help my guys. He just got defeated, so that means that the Orcs and Goblins are probably on the move, and they are down giving us trouble. And so let's help out Wood Elf Camp. Boy, they keep trying to take that West Emnet, don't they? For all my bloody little pagan friends out there. So it looks like they chickened out and they bailed. But I haven't. So let's go track down the last of them. Ha 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 ha. General Tuskim's host. Just one day only. Oh, I don't want to get these guys in the dark in the woods. He's just sitting there. You coming after me? Did you just notice me? Let's get him out of the woods. Your party witnessed orcs eating prisoners. Your party's morale has risen from hatred. So let's corral these guys right into our allies. Yeah, you're in trouble now, aren't you? Dunedain, veteran ranger. Let's get another champion of Arnor. Level these dwarves up. I'm missing playing that dwarf playthrough, man. I like playing dwarves. And I just got to throw this in there while I got the chance. You know, everybody wants Bree. Everybody wants the Shire. Everybody wants the Westerlands. Everybody wants to play a Hobbit. I will sacrifice 3 goats in your honor on Friday if you finish the Westerlands. Out west, the Shire. I want to go to Bree. I want to go to the Prancing Pony. 3 goats, your honor, winter solstice. In the most ancient mountains on planet Earth. Right on. Tauriel. So Tauriel is taking him on. Let's help her out. You come across a battle between Tauriel's host and General Truskim's host. Move in to help Tauriel's host. You betcha. Oh, we're still in the woods. Man, it's an awesome scene. Go! Get out of my way, fool. Come on. Let's go. Our bear is just sitting there. I wonder what's up. Here they come, right out of the hills. There he goes. I was trying to wake him up. Come on, run, run, run. Let's move. Man, the movement is too slow in this mod. Most of the mods, the movement's too slow. Movement's never fast enough. He's walking faster than me, so I shouldn't complain, huh? Poor Darrow. Poor Darrow. Got him! 1,000 experience points. He's done! Done! to make the combat, I need to turn it up. It's too slow. Like, I need to turn that up. He looks awesome. So I don't see Tauriel anywhere. He's done. Good to see you here, Tauron. Now let us give thanks to the heavens for our victory and mourn the many fine men who have fallen today. Good deal. Wood Elf Camp is saved. Let's get back and check on our troops, our friends, and our allies, and Lord Elrond, and see what's going on in Rivendell, because I saw Halbarad. Just got defeated. We'll go for the bigger fish. Master Faniul again. He's already trooped up 222 troops. After I just wiped him out up in northwest of Greenwood the Great. King Dan was defeated in battle. Thorn Stonehelm was defeated in battle. Oh yeah, you're going right where I want you to go. Good deal. Forlong the Fat of Guldur. I'm going down to court tomorrow morning. I'm changing my name to The Fat. He Fat. Alright. You know what? I don't want to fight him in the dark in the woods. So I will try to get him out of there. Two lords of Gondor were just defeated. Rally up some troops from the surrounding kingdoms. Right to Rivendell. I hope my allies come out and help me fight him. I wonder if the garrison would join us in battle. Battle advantage -1. Not good. Form a line. Actually, they'd be good right there. Damn it! Get off the horse! Go! Shits! The hell? Shield didn't do me no good. Someday somebody will make movement controls that actually work. My mouse doesn't respond at all. In most mods at all. So I can't even go see that. Somebody fix the movement controls on the death cams because they don't work for everybody. They've never worked for me a single mod at all ever in 10 years. 4 different rigs. Doesn't ever work. Lots of you guys say they work for you. If I'm missing something, key me in. What am I missing? Why isn't my death cam working? I've been playing Warband for 10 years. I played all the mods. I don't know. My death cam has never worked. So they've got 23 left. Man, they took me out. It's like my shield wasn't even doing anything. It wasn't even, it's like it wasn't even there. That was bad. Not good. Good deal. One more nasty, evil bastard. Sent to his dirt nap. Cool beans. Nice view. Awesome. Very cool. Looks awesome. And so, when you get enough buddy points with Lord Elrond, we get to use this chest. I forgot what I put in here. I didn't put anything in here. My poor horse. Good to see you again, Tauron. Lord Elrond is in wilderness, and he should be close to Rivendell camp at the moment. Hopefully we can hook up with him. I can't give him any troops. I can't give him any reinforcements. Doesn't have the dialogue I'm looking for. I think it looks better. Yes, it does. Those two front flaps have got to go. I'm going to remove those. I'm going to put some different trousers on that armor right there. Or I could put a skirt on there, but just make it look better. Let's find our Lord Elrond. He is in wilderness, which means he is probably over here somewhere. Right. A bear has been summoned to battle. I love that. I've still got half health. Doggone, my horse didn't last long, did it? He rolled right up on me. I didn't even see him. Rolled right up on me. Oh, you gotta love some Tolkien. Man, I'm telling you. Thank you for your help, Commander. It was fortunate to have you nearby. Sweet. Oh, bad, bad, bad. You got going on. Yeah! Oh, that's great. I'm your Huckleberry. Right. Good deal. Maybe I'll do a little better this time. Those guys look awesome, don't they? Speak. I'll give you a treat. Look at his face. This looks awesome. Right! Awesome! They look fantastico. And that, my friends, is your Middle-earth adventure for the night. And thanks so much for tuning in. I'm not in my best form. I haven't been well for a couple of weeks. I'm having a hard time walking. But man, I'll tell you what, I don't know where you live. I don't know where you are. Please let me know down below. But we got 3 feet of snow outside. What's it looking like where you're at? Let me know. I'm curious. And so what do you guys like to do in all this awesome snow? I wish I was out snowshoeing in the mountains right now, because that sure would be awesome. But in any event, my friends, it is 1 o'clock in the morning here in the lower Dutch Appalachians on the Gettysburg battlefield. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of irrelevant when you have narcolepsy. So, but I'm going to call it a night. I've been streaming for a couple of hours. And Zorg Dabu and Irish Reb, as always. You guys, thanks for stopping in and saying hey and checking out what I'm up to. I'm sorry the stream was in 720. I'm working on it. I'm working on working with Twitch on it, actually, I should say. But in any event, my friends, you guys should have yourself a very, 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 very safe day tomorrow. And I hope the next week, affords you all the success, happiness, and health that you desire. And I hope this holiday season, especially Yule, I'll be celebrating Yule on Friday. It's our big pagan holiday of the year. Is Friday our solstice begins. The solstice is on the 20th or 21st. I can't remember at the moment. And that's MS. But when the solstice passes, I'm wishing you all a very, very prosperous, happy, healthy, and safe new year ahead. Make the appropriate sacrifices, light the appropriate candles for those ancestors that have gone by. And we'll see them the next time around, won't we? In any event, you guys, if you tune into this stream or this video, and I'll be uploading this to my YouTube Sick Daddy Games page, check out my Sick Daddy Games page. I'm not here to make $1 million or to get 1 million followers. I'm here to do some good deeds. I'm here to do some fundraising for charities, for people in need. And that's what I'm all about, and that's what I'm doing. I got a roof over my head. I have food in my fridge, and my bills are paid, and I have friends that care about me. So what would you do with your time if your time was limited? Wouldn't it be better if everyone spent their time and their hobbies doing something good for other people less fortunate than yourselves? Turn your hobbies into charitable events. Turn your hobbies like video games into good deeds for people who need it. And I think that's all I got to say for tonight, guys. And so if you're tuning in, thanks for tuning in. And have yourselves a truly awesome winter solstice. All of you, everywhere, wherever you may roam. Sleep deep and dream kind dreams. All of you everywhere. And this is Jarl fucking Grooven, over and out. You guys have a good one.